baby. Why, yeah, yippee, yeah. Are you kidding me? The ambulance had to come. Are the 2 hours in the room with us? Because who has that time? Is it because I'm pretty? Good afternoon. How is everybody doing? We just finished watching game 3 of the NBA Finals with the Celtics and the Knicks. You know by now, I'm a huge Celtics fan. Celtics won today, so we are 2-1 now. We're coming back. I actually almost didn't watch the game because watching game 2 and game 1 was so freaking brutal. Like, watching us lose both games at home, I was like, who is this team? And Knicks fans don't know how to act. They're not used to winning, so literally they won the first 2 games and you would have thought they won the NBA Finals. Like, the whole team is like running on the court, like jumping up and down. I think it's gonna be a longer series than we thought it was going to be. My youngest brother Marcos put a bet on the game. I just want to see. He wouldn't tell me it because normally he like posts about what he bets on the game. And I was like, what'd you bet? And he's like, I don't want to tell you, I'm afraid I'll jinx it. I'm like, okay, that's totally fine. He bet the over on the Celtics and won some of that, but then he also bet on the Nuggets to win. He placed a $25 wager and won $361. Oh my God. Me personally, I'm not a betting girl. Love my team, support my team 100%. Don't ask me to put money on it. Now we're getting ready for date night. I'm gonna take my NARS pot concealer in the shade Macadamia and just cover up these 2 little guys here. I think I'm getting my period because these 2 just popped up this week. So for foundation, I'm gonna mix the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, just to add a little bit more of like a luminous glow to my skin. So tonight we're going to the Local in Waltham. We've been here before. It's a really nice place. The food is so good. Whoever the chef is absolutely killed it. Everything. Drinks, appetizers, entrees. We haven't had dessert there, but everything has been top tier. Service is top tier. Josh was like, do you want to go anywhere specifically or you want me to just make a reservation? And I was like, actually, I really want to go to the Local. It's so good. You know how in some TV shows like Friends, they had the coffee shop, right? Gilmore Girls, they had Luke's Diner. How I Met Your Mother, they had that Irish bar. I feel like the Local is one of those places that could definitely be like our spot. We were gonna go watch the game there actually because they have, you know, some TVs at the bar, but I was like, honestly, I'm too stressed. I didn't even want to watch this game because knowing that the Celtics were down 2-0 in the series, I'm like, I'm gonna be too stressed to watch this. Like, I don't want to get like shit-faced and like drink too much because I'm stressed, you know? I'm like, I'd rather have like a nice dinner knowing we won or a nice dinner and then get trashed because we lost. Also, today marks the end of week 3 for Couch to 5K. So I've officially finished 3 weeks of the program. Basically where I started was running for a minute and now I'm running 2.5 minutes. So 2.5 minutes running, 2.5 minutes walking, and the whole thing is for 20 minutes total. I have been documenting that separately, mostly just kind of like my own like vlog diary to kind of keep track of it. I truthfully did think at first, I was like, oh, this is something that like I could post to YouTube. But now that I'm doing it, I'm like, I'm gonna just like post my fat ass running on YouTube. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I don't know, maybe. But just in 3.5 weeks, what I can tell you is running is mostly mental. I honestly just find myself kind of spacing out sometimes. Like, having a really good playlist is key, what I've learned. But honestly, sometimes I just find myself spacing out during a run and then next thing I know, I'm like, oh, it's time for me to walk, like I did it. Not every run has been easy, let me tell you that. My run on Thursday was actually kind of brutal. And there were a few reasons for that. The first being I normally wear a onesie when I'm running, and I decided to try this new pair of shorts that I found on Amazon. The shorts are nice, like they're a quality short. They're supposed to be a dupe for Lululemon. Just throw some bronzer on my eye. So as I'm running, the shorts are kind of like riding up and then I had to like keep pulling my bra down. It's just a lot and I would find that I was more focused on like adjusting what I was wearing than actually like focusing on running. So I definitely felt more pain like in my calves and it was harder to finish, but I did it. I finished it, I did it. So we just keep moving on. Okay, for eye makeup, I caved and bought the Urban Decay Moon Dust in Space Cowboy. To be honest, I kind of like fell for the hype. It just looks really pretty. I do have the Makeup by Mario crystal light reflector, but this one is more so clear. Like it's like a clear glitter. Space Cowboy has a little bit of depth to it, so it's like a little bit of like a golden brown glitter. I'm just going out to dinner. I have no reason to do a glitter eye, but here we are. I mean, why not, you know? Okay, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna see if I can do this up close. Okay, it's pretty. It's very, very pretty. More subtle than I thought, so I don't hate it. I actually really like it. I think it's really pretty. The name, though, reminds me of that NSYNC song. I think it's called Space Ride, where it's like, take a space ride with the cowboy, baby. Why, yeah, yeah, yippee, yeah, yeah, yippee. I think I'm aging myself. Oh well. I'm gonna use my brown liner, add a little bit of depth to the eye. What time is it? Oh, okay, it's only 6:30. I have like 20 minutes. Wait, no, I have like 20 minutes to do my hair also and get dressed. Okay. I'm gonna move kind of fast. Yeah, just gonna add a little bit of depth to the eye. Right up against the lash line. There we go. A little bit, just a tiny, tiny bit on the lower lash line. Smoke that out a little. A little wing, a little baby wing. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna do one more layer of Charlotte Tilbury now that all my powders are on. Also, I've been trying out this new mascara this week. This is the Benefit Fan Fest, and I really like it. It's kind of like a bougie version of the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. It's got a curved, it has a curved wand to it. And it really just like sits really beautifully. I've been reaching for black mascara this week. I feel like it's just a little bit more dramatic. Okay, for a lip, I'm using the Ami Kohl lip liner in Soft Clay. And then I'm gonna use my new Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvet in the shade Peach Amber. Oh, these are super similar. Wow, okay. I love this shade. This is just, it's so pretty. It's like absolutely perfect. Stunning. All right, that's the look. I gotta finish blow drying my hair real quick. And then if we have time, I'll show you my outfit. Tell them why this glass shape was invented.
Well, before plastic, all beer glasses would have to be glass. And in this case, if it like tipped over, it would hit the large part here, and so the glass wouldn't shatter.
Ah.
So in pubs, like if people knock the glass over, it's less likely to break. It saves money.
How is it? Guys, this is our first time having dessert here. We got the warm skillet cookie. I can't. That looks bomb. We had a little bit of a show because somebody passed out, and then the ambulance had to come and the stretcher came. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, overall food was pretty good. And just tired, gonna go to bed. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning, happy Sunday. I'm doing some blue light therapy this morning because I had to use a pimple patch last night. Just wanna make sure I'm killing any extra bacteria that might still be lingering in there. And then I'm gonna go in with my Tower 28 SOS spray. The reason I don't pop pimples or zits is because of the scarring process, and two, when you pop a pimple, it's now like more susceptible to bacteria. So you have to make sure once you pop it, like you're immediately cleansing it and treating it. This stuff is so good for that. Then I'm going to use the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo Acne Treatment. I had to cut this open. I was like, the bottle is empty when I say it's empty, okay? A little here. I am headed to the farmer's market today. I meant to go last week, but the rain made me change my plans. I just haven't decided if I'm gonna go to the one at the Charles River Hotel or if I just want to go to the SOA open market. So I'm trying this new sunscreen. Well, it's a tinted moisturizer. It's the MD Solar Sciences Protect and Nourish Tint and Tone. It is broad spectrum SPF 50, highlights, skin refining, sheer tinted moisturizer, vitamin C, green tea, and rose hip. I don't want to put too much on at first because I'm like, I need to see how this blends out. But basically, if you are more melanated, you should be using a tinted sunscreen. That's what I was told by my dermatologist, because the tint just adds an extra layer of defense. That blended out real nicely. Okay, yeah, I can add more now then. Also, I bought a fun new little gadget. This is a head massager. I follow this microbiologist on TikTok who specializes in hair growth. Obviously, I have no problem growing my hair, but what I have noticed is that my hair isn't as thick as it used to be. It's like really hard to describe because I do have thick hair, like it's very thick. But me personally, I have noticed that I don't have as much volume as I used to have when I was like in my 20s, right? I am just like, is there a way to get that volume back? Is there a way to get that thickness back? And so looking into just like how to stimulate hair growth, she says, look at this. It's the cutest thing. I bought this on Amazon. The only thing is, she says that you're supposed to do a head massage for 2 hours every day to stimulate hair growth. And I'm like, girl, are the 2 hours in the room with us? Because who has that time? I did a little bit of research though before buying this, because not all head massagers are the same. Like I saw some that like kind of tangled your hair, right? Like you can see, like I could put this in my hair. It's not tangling anything. Like I can move it around, no problem. Comes right out. But basically from her research, and the science shows that massaging your scalp for 2 hours daily can not only stimulate hair growth, but can also help with growing stronger strands, which contributes to thickness. I don't do this for 2 hours daily. I have not even been consistent with this. I got this maybe a week ago, and I've just kind of been playing with it, but I do use a hair serum. I don't know where it is right now, but I'll show that to you once I become more consistent. My goal is to try and do at least 20 minutes a day. I'm like, that's feasible for me. You know, I watch a little bit of TV daily, so it's just a matter of like sitting on the couch and massaging my scalp. I'm not gonna lie though, it actually feels really good. Okay, I'm kind of embracing my bare face today, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of concealer down here. My CL Tint and Protect Concealer under the eyes. This is SPF 30. Do a little bit of reverse contouring also. This is the Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Concealer in the shade 21P. And then to add a little flush to the skin, I'm gonna use the Ilia Color Haze Pigment in the shade Stutter. Just the tiniest bit. This is like a warm terracotta. I'm gonna do the teeniest bit on my eyelid. The tiniest bit of Huda Beauty Peach Pie. Like teeny, teeny, teeny bit. My YSL Lash Clash in brown. I look stunning. I don't know, I'm just like looking in the mirror and I'm like, wow, I'm so pretty. If somebody were to ask me like what my ideal makeup is, this would probably be it, if I'm being honest with you. Like sunscreen, concealer, little multi-use color for your cheeks and your eyes, and a mascara and powder. That's like, this would be my ideal makeup look. Oh, I didn't even do my eyebrows. What the heck? Sitting here like, I look so pretty. Girl, your eyebrows. Hello. But yeah, happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there. You guys are very special. I'm not gonna call you superheroes because I feel like that's just society's way of glamorizing your exhaustion and efforts. But what I will say is you all deserve to treat yourself and you all deserve to be loved and celebrated today. Even though I'm no contact with my mother, Mother's Day isn't necessarily like a sad day for me. It's actually a very happy day for me because I just counted it out. I have 14 friends and family members who are 15. Oh, she just texted me. 15 friends and family members who are moms, and getting to celebrate them and just send them a text that says, hey, happy Mother's Day, like, I see you, I love you, you know, that to me, I still feel like I can celebrate Mother's Day. So it's just been nice to connect with some people and let them know, like, I see you, I love you. Okay, now now I'm done. Now I look pretty. All right, I'm gonna get dressed and I'll catch up with you guys when I'm headed out to the farmer's market. Okay, so I decided I am going to the Charles River Farmer's Market over in Cambridge because I've been to the SOA outdoor market before, so I know what to expect. I've never been to the Charles River one before, so kind of excited to check it out. Farmer's market was kind of a bust. They say they go till 3, but there were only like 4 vendors left, so I just got like some apples. But at least now I know where it is, so later on in the summer I can come back when everybody isn't closing up, which is nice. It's just nice to be outside and like out in the city when it's like 65 and sunny. Leaving the parking garage that I was in for the farmer's market, it was supposed to be $14, and I was taking out cash from my bag, and the guy was like, you know what, just go. I was like, is it cause I'm pretty? Okay, now, so there's this app called Too Good To Go. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. That basically stores, restaurants, cafes, like basically any food related place. Some, I mean like Whole Foods is on there too, to kind of help eliminate food waste. If they have, you know, foods at the end of the day that they feel are still good and they don't necessarily want to throw away, you can buy a to-go bag on this app. So I saw that the juicery at Boston University had a bag for like $3.99, and I'm like, they're literally all fruits and vegetables because all they make are like smoothies and acai bowls. Oh my god, what if I get an acai bowl? Yum! It's also really cool though because some places like Panera, Whole Foods, Cafe Nero are all on this app, you know, depending on where you are. I mean, I'm in the city, so like there's a lot of places, but yeah, kind of cool. Let's go. Are you kidding me? This guy just like jumped out in front of my car. You. Like, I have a green light. You're just gonna jump in front of my car? Sir? Okay, so I've got my little to-go bag. So the catch is with this app that it's a mystery bag. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get. You could look at some of the reviews that other people have left, and most people will say like, oh, you get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. This whole bag, keep in mind, was $5.99. Oh, I don't want to rip the whole thing, but let's see what's in here. Ooh, so we have some Szechuan soba noodles with tamari roasted tofu. Love that. That'll be my lunch. Some quinoa edamame tabbouleh salad. Wow, this is a good bag. Oh my gosh. And then I got the Mediterranean chicken and feta salad with lemon oregano dressing. This is one hell of a bag. I am actually so excited for this. I thought I was gonna be getting like some of their fruits, maybe like fruit juices and acai bowl, something like that. But actually this works out better because I don't have to cook tonight.